Hello, magandang gabi TBC Philippines. Again, ako po si Noli. Medyo matagal-tagal ho tayong hindi nag-broadcast ngayon, almost a week. Ano. Ako po si Noli Rebel, isa sa mga bosses ng TBC. So this is my live broadcast 138. Okay? May 138 live broadcast. Today is Friday, alas 7, 38 po ng gabi. So magandang gabi ulit sa lahat ating mga viewers ngayon, sa mga TBCians. Okay, so dito sa ating mga TBC OFW, kung saan man kayo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening po sa inyo lahat. Pakatandaang mabuti, TBC sa private community, of course, para maunawaan natin at yung statement ng TBC na may to serve one another with love and respect. Yun ang pinaka-importante. To serve one another with love and respect. Okay, so ngayon, bati mo tayo sa ating mga first viewer ngayon. I have dalawa muna aking viewers sa ngayon. So, sa si Sir Somonran from Bangladesh. Hello, dear brother, sabi niya. Okay. Next, go to Mar Balinget. Hello. Happy evening, TBCians. Hello, Sir Nala. Hello, Mar. Mar, thank you ha. Thank you sa support. Thank you sa mga tulong mo sa grupo. Maraming salamat. Okay, so yung mga gustong magiging guest sa aking live broadcast ngayon, welcome. Nandiyan po sa screen yung link, pwede i-click yan and then be guest of my live broadcast now. So again, ito sinasabi ko medyo matagal-tagal, no? Na hindi tayo nag-broadcast ngayon. So just be congratulates muna sa ating mga leaders, no, na patuloy na nag-broadcast, no, like Amada, sila Paul, sila Jing, no, na tuloy-tuloy yung kanilang broadcast talaga. So medyo ako na-delay, medyo matagal dahil sa marami tayong mga ginagawa din. Inatinan ng mga meetings, request meetings ng ating mga leaders sa different places ng Pilipinas. Of course, in part of that na para ma-promote pa rin yung programa ng TBC admin. Okay, so let's move on to TBC. Okay, so punta tayo sa vlogs. Ito yung matagal-tagal ko na ito hindi ginawa. So ang gagawin natin, basically the vlogs, and then tingnan natin kung ano yung mga updates ngayon sa ating vlogs. Okay? So tulad nung dati, basahin na natin yung title. Of course, kung mayroon tayong mga article, kung may mga article sa admin, so yung the best na kailangan natin mabasa, no? Kasi importante din yun. So the articles. Okay, so I hope makikita mo ninyo sa inyo. Okay, so siya na. So at least makita nyo po sa screen po ninyo. Okay, Angel. Okay, go to the education sa the public. So gaya na dati, title, tapos kung mayroon mga magandang mga articles, yun ang ating babasahin. Ito mga nagdaan na articles na ginagawa ng TBC admin, medyo matagal-tagal kasi tayo na hindi nakapag. So, mag-start tayo siguro mga okay, so since ngayon is October 18, we start for okay, so start for 15. So ito yung mga hindi siguro natin 15 pits. So either retain new members sa video presentations, of course with MB, under October taking personal responsibility to train, guide new members is the key to cement. So, buksan natin kung sino dito. Additional 15. Okay, wait lang ha. Ang wifi namin ngayong araw na to, ngayong gabi ito. So this is a video presentation, so a live broadcast, TBC live broadcast. Hashtag 291, taking personal responsibility. Okay, so ito yung kanya. Okay, si Okway Okiki. Okay, let's move to, okay, from August 15 pa rin, kay Rotohiko Peyo Review, send button meetings from New Zealand sa video presentations. Let's move forward. New TBC merchant Trinidad Benguet sa video presentations, August 15. So, ito po yung aming ito yung resulta nung kami pa nagpunta sa Baguio City under the growth of Kuya Florence and La Trinidad, taga Nueva Vizcaya siya, na kung saan ang kinokontak niya. Ito yung si Florence, this is the group, no? Siya yung kumontak na kung saan ay kinontak niya si Halima. So, for that, so this is kami mga tao sa dyan na mga new na nag-avail po ng TBC, of course, yung mga promo. Okay, so yan po yun. Isa po yan sa, ito po yung sinasabi ko na resulta natin doon sa La Trinidad. Sorry, Trinidad, La Trinidad pala siya. Tama dito sa event namin, yun, sabi nga nila, para kita kung paano natin approach, no? Yung especially sa mga bago nga. So, hopefully may maitutulong or nakatulong tayo. August 15, 20 Bitcoin has been to this program is an image and article. So, tingnan natin. This is image and of course article TBC October 15. Yan, so bounty 20. So, as of today, I have paid out over 20 bounties in the Bitcoin bounty since again, as of today, I have paid out of 20 Bitcoins in the Bitcoin bounties since the time we started ago. As you can see by the image above, 4,332 Bitcoin bounty request, ranging from the request as just one Bitcoin bounty to 106 Bitcoin bounties in a single entry. They should be no doubt within the TBC community about getting paid on both requested are fulfilled within hours of the request. I pepper my day and all of you. So TBC community needs more of the recruiting experience and the financial rewards that they're collecting. It was so, kita na po dyan kung gaano kadami yung bibigyan na babahagi dito sa programa ito. So, kaya nakadami yung Bitcoins na i-get ng TBC admin doon sa mga Bitcoin bounties program or entries. Okay. So, next, another 15 point that the TBC community needs more of a broadcaster share their personal recruiting experience at the financial rewards are they collected. So, check natin kung sino to. Okay. So TBC Mofo Manila broadcast, and Mofo, the guest niya, of course, attendees, ang dalawa. Hindi na sa one of the most active broadcasters and leaders in in Nigeria, I think. Next, again, another August 15, Ace Bleachers attracting loyal listeners sa video presentations. Well, of course, it's one of the live broadcasts of Ace Bleacher every day at 4 p.m. So, okay. Yan. Uh, uh, dala-dalawa dyan, either Ace or si JJ. Okay? So, next, another October 15, witness 160 grains transaction. Okay, alam niyo mga friend, again, isa rin to sa resulta. Actually, uh, ang nag-purchase actually doon sa Latin Benguet, itong lakad namin dito, halos apat actually. Ako ng video presentations, no? So, yung isa, nakita niyo po yan, yan. Ito po yung nag-purchase grains of gold. Actually, dapat ito ay 1,000 ang purchase that day. Okay lang yung to. I plan to madagdag, hopefully, pagkaubos 81 to be exact. So yan, itong sa gilid nito, ito yung contact again, sa Lazio at Benguet. Pero itong dalawang ito, mag-ama sila, or TBC member, isa sa mga leader ng TBC active sa Nueva Vizcaya talaga. Sila yung contact nila. So yan. Okay. Ano ko lang sa inyo. Ako di gagana. Sorry. Okay, so na, umiikot lang talaga. Okay. So next to na October 15 pa rin tayo, Stebbing Coffee. Claims occurred that personal responsibility is the case. Another video of Stebbing Coffee. Okay, live broadcast every day. Black questions 16 naman. So let's move. Okay, so ito yung mga latest ngayon as of now. Today, again, October 16, new members are getting attention to the Friends TBC community. Thanks. So, lagi kong napapansin niyo po, very active ngayon si Imbingin to organize the TBC all over South Africa. Halos, no? Yun ang kanyang ginagawa talaga. So, Formation TBC mo. Okay. Next is be a product of our product sa video presentation. So, tingnan natin kung sino to. It's October 16 pa din. Be a product of our product. Ace Fletcher. Okay. The live broadcast of Ace Fletcher, of course, is Ace and JJ. TBC builders gets better results than listening to those that refuse to work TBC. Okay, TBC to the Moon, day 84 training with MB Direct. Okay, so let's move to October 17, Marilo Brow, TBC Merchants Meeting and Orientations. So, isa sa mga, so, congratulations, no, very active talaga si Marilo ngayon sa paghahanap ng mga thank you also to Marilo to be a mentor dun sa ilan sa mga leader natin like Amanda and Paul. Okay? So isa yan again sa mga activity ni Marilo Bras. Okay, low. Okay. Next is another October 17. How to get to the desires and results. Video, article, and poster. So, sa article, video, and poster. Tingnan natin. Two-way to a poverty. Ano to, maipapalabas, no? Kaya again, mahina nga. So, hindi ko na may palabas sa inyo. So, basahin lang din natin. Medyo mahaba-haba lang itong article. Balikan ko lang ito kasi ito sa mga bago ngayong updates. Balikan lang natin to, no? The end result, itong desired result video posters under by the TBC admin. So, medyo mahaba lang. Okay, so balikan, tapusin ko lang and then balikan na natin. Basahin kasi merong article dito. Okay, so next is TBC is your birthright. Another video presentations, October 17. Abundance-based economy, handy video presentations, October 17. Following TBC admin strategies remain the best way to succeed in the TBC. October 18 sa video presentations. And kay Rotohiko, we covers the article about how to get the desired results. Ito yung mamaya, ulitin natin. Embed the consistent success and Dianable that documented of worthy of your attention. So for another video presentations event of Embed Direct. So balikan natin mga kaibigan, yung isa dito, there's a posters and articles here with the TBC admin. How we'll get to the desired end results. Video, article, and posters. Okay, so bago ko siya babasahin, okay. Para, okay. Dito mo tayo sa mga viewer natin. Medyo marami-rami na sila. Okay. So, Paul Aponilar, Paul Zapata. Sir Noli, how are you, sir? Okay lang, sir. Fine. See you tomorrow, Paul. Okay, kailangan natin tomorrow magkita-kita. Sana Mar, kung sana makaating ka bukas. From Paul pa rin, hello. Dong, Mar, and Rosamond, nice to see you here in the broadcast. Thank you. Of Jocelyn Corneras. Hello, brother Marvel and Samon. Okay. Next is Jocelyn pa din. Okay, hello Sir Paul. Masaganang buhay. Okay, from kayo have a new viewer dito. Kay si Abani Kanda Aladi. Hello Nonito. Hello sir. So you can recognize all of your TBCs in your place. Okay, from hello sir Noli po. Okay. At tao nga po no, mabagal Paul. Hello sir Noli, di po makita yung screen niyo po. Oo nga, napansin ko lang. Mabagal kasi sobrang bagal. Ngayon ang ating Wi-Fi. Okay, next to okay. So, hello TBC family from Aladi. From someone pa din, okay, someone greats to Apolinario Zapata and also Jocelyn Corneras. Yeah. It was a nice broadcast from Somon. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Okay. So paano ba? Bakit hindi siya hindi mababasa, no? Okay. Okay, so ang okay. I-try ko lang muna, Paul, ulitin ko na muna. Sorry kasi hindi ka nababasa. So sobrang bagal ang aking Wi-Fi ngayon dito. So, try natin. So, magbasa tayo ng vlogs. Basahin natin yung vlog screen. Okay. Okay, hopefully makita na siya. Okay, so tingnan natin. Okay. Yan, okay na pala. So nakita, di ko alam bakit kayo na hindi siya makita. Okay, so this is a new vlog. Ito isa sa mga bagong vlogs in admin article kasi kahapon pa ito, October 17. Today is October 18. So, basahin, panoorin muna natin mga friends. the video presentations.
What is it like to be poor? I can sum it up in a single word: miserable. A life of never ending stress and worry, and a constant sense of panic believing the current financial problem.
Okay, so ito dahil mahaba po ito, ano ko lang kasi yun know, mabagal din ano. Mahaba itong video ito, sana panoorin po ninyo. Basahin lang natin yung article ni admin. Okay. It is time for the world to receive an abundance-based economy. Okay, sabi niya. Ending poverty globally is a necessary part to having an abundance economy. The truth is that we live in a world full of natural abundance, and any claim otherwise is false. Claim that humanity has overpopulated the whole of humanity. We should all embrace this false thought that we okay, abundance situations, and it is completely based on artificial scarcity because of artificial advancement threatened to improvise additional mass quantity of manifest. Logically, technological advancement should empower humanity to raise out of poverty and misery, and should not further enslave us. This is a critical point of our history. Further enslave us. Okay. Our will be masses unite to stand up of their right of seizing the abundance of this earth. We should embrace is that the few only have the power over consisting masses. At any time, when they to conspire against those intent but enslaving us, those few will have no power over us. It is become more and more obvious that we have nothing substantial to gain by continuing to consent to their evil plan for us and the few working people. I don't want you to be poor. Okay? I don't want you to be poor. Do you want me to be poor? Of course, hindi naman. Of course not. Ito pala. We, the masses, are sick and tired to living in the world full of poverty and misery. So we cannot afford to ignore the problem of our poverty. Ignorance comes from the root word ignore. So we also cannot afford to remain in ignorance. I set up TBC with the intent to end poverty globally. TBC will lead the world into the abundance-based economy. Imagine a world where everything has access to abundance, and a world where we conquered poverty. Death by starvation will be unheard of that world. Access to all of these creator comforts we see in the first world countries will become universal in every corner of this earth, like safe and sound housing, plenty to eat, purified water on tap, and both hot and cold. Okay? Reliable electricity and internet access, clean clothing and furnishing, quality transportation, and all of its variations would be would an abundance-based economy. and socioeconomic classes. Of course not. It would just strip the current bottom layers of the scale of classes once we end poverty globally. We will always be people what that we want more and other that want less. It will gather the level of comfort and the luxury, the desire without unnecessary hindrances imposed on us. Consent should be a tool to empower and not a tool used on slave. Yes, I do recognize that we do not currently live in such a world. The world is lived today to full of hardship war, of hatred. Kay tama naman, puro mga gulo na lang, war, crime, and many others miseries, all because of man-made poverty. We have no other choice but to go through the transformation in order for humanity to live in a world that enjoys us abundance-based economy. We must accept that the passage of time is a part of this transformation. Rome wasn't built in a day. Tama. This kind of transformation will not be effortless. We literally have to change everyone's mind about this complete transformation. Some minds will be ever difficult to change, so we should recognize that the truth is contagious, is spreads just like a virus. I've already given to you a pathway out of the poverty. So another blogs. So I want to give you some additional clarification why this pathway will work. So this another blogs no, na nilagay niya dito. Okay, so we must come to term with what the world of large will accept. The world already has an idea what to accept from a millionaires or a billionaire. We really can't alter the existing belief too much. Otherwise the world would reject it. In other words, the world would not accept a millionaire or billionaire that we have like ignoramus. If the way the talk or think appears like ignoramus, then people would question how they achieve the status or claim that they are a millionaire or billionaire. Let specifically address the status of the TBC billionaires. If the majority of these TBC billionaires lack good business sense, they and the world will reject them and get claim, and will even violently oppose them. Therefore, it is imperative that the TBC billionaires each develop this good business sense within themselves. Otherwise, rejection should be expected, not by me, but by the world at large. So my point here is that you should expect to grow in a professional way if you want the world to accept your status as either a millionaire or a billionaire. My concern is emptying the admin wallet as fast as possible between a billion members. So, yun yung kailangan natin pagsikapan talaga na ma-empty po yung wallet ng TBC admin to para doon sa go for the economic base. Okay? My concern, okay, nasa na ba ko? To, ulitin. My concern is emptying the admin wallet as fast as possible between a millionaire, between a billion members. So I do not ask for every much. Okay, at all, in order to distribute a whole TBC coin at this time to you. So don't use that as an acceptable standard to be sure your status as a billionaire. You really need to study so that you will also talk, act, and think like a billionaire. Otherwise, we will have a hard time getting to mass adoption without the world rejecting us. Okay. Within the pathway out of the poverty, I introduced Bitcoin bounties, participation to encourage, but remains optional as far as earning Bitcoin bounties. You must meet some basic requirements before you are allowed to opt into getting Bitcoin bounties. The opt-in process shows that ability to follow directions. An ignoramus cannot follow directions. In order to earn Bitcoin bounties, you have to talk to people in such a way that motivates them to join and make a monthly payment. Knowing how to motivate people to take these actions in a business skill. Relatively speaking, we are not asking for much from people to participate in a Bitcoin bounties, but it still requires some skills and credibility in order to be successful. For many of the poor on earth, they don't have to experience any experience at all to motivating others to participate in a Bitcoin in a business activity. Bitcoin bounties is a very simple way to build up those people's skills and business credibilities. Of course, isa dito talaga naman yung ating Bitcoin bounty program. Kung yan ay ma-realize ng ating mga TBCians, there are a lot of TBC. They're called billionaires. By design, Bitcoin bounties are much more than a simple way to collect funds for the admin to pay the expenses of running TBC. It is a 50-50 partnership agreement. Other way, it's not a bad thing. If some of our members struggle to earn weekend bounties, think about that. Struggles is the only way some of our members will learn what it takes to be in business. Without Bitcoin bounties, this kind of members may be able to complete a 40 grain transactions as a buyer, and the activity takes every little skills to complete it. Buying it easy. Selling requires some skills. How are they going to be able to be sell 40 grains if they struggle to get people to pay 8 grains, and we will not members to develop some good business since during the distribution phase of TBC. So that later they can create a business of their own and be successful at it too. The employee mindset is a very different from the entrepreneurship mindset. And let's face it, most poor people only have experience as the employee and no experience in the running the business. Bear in mind that the way TBC will earn property globally is the running the billion members into a billion business owners that will employ 5 to 10 employees each. The coin or the technology alone will not create a 4 billion jobs. People create jobs, right? Okay, so yun nga, yung gusto, alam niyo, gusto ko i-emphasize din dito na hindi lamang kasi doon sa, kung ang tao talaga hindi naman sumali dito sa Bitcoin Bounty Program ng TV sa admin at nahirapan sila magre-recruit or whatever. Isa talaga dito yung to promote also the 40 grains of uh, program ni admin promo yung 40 grains o 8 grains of gold na pwede nating i-alok sa mga tao at talaga namang malaking skills ito. No, income. Ito yung gusto ko ipakita sa inyo. Ito yung nangyari namin doon sa La Trinidad. No? By Halima at saka yung leader doon, parehas silang kumita both sides because they are using for a partnership program and part of the TBC admins program. Okay? So, yun po. So, kung hindi ka makapag-recruit, actually, win-win solution yun. Mga bagong member yon o nagbayad ng 1,500 and then in-avail din nila yung promo ng TBC admin para magkaroon ng 1 TBC. So, parehang panalo. They earn Halima. Yung leader namin doon, naging Bitcoin bounty because may get dalawa yung kanilang nakuha direct. Diba? So, kumita sila doon. At the same time, kumita sila doon sa 50-50 program kasi nga nag-avail sila ng 40 cranes or more than 40 cranes. So, this is a good business actually, no? Kung talaga ma-realize lang natin. Okay. Of course, kaakibat nga dito, yun yung pagdami ng ating member. Okay, the major war against TBC is coming. The elite are very predictable if you study their playbook. I have studied there. playbook, and I know they own and run all of the mainstream media outlets. Once we get big enough to them to take notice of TBC, I guarantee you, okay, they will do everything in their power to tear TBC down. They will spread negative talking points out of these outlets to broadcast against TBC. The more ignorant our TBC community is, the easier it will be for them to come up with negative talking points about us. Spreading fear and doubt about TBC is that way that they will do. It will happen. We must be highly organized and unified in order to combat on this major war and win the battles. This is the main reason I encourage members to become a broadcasters. O, di ba? At least para alam talaga natin paano sagutin yung mga negative no sa atin, especially kung gamitin ng mga elite force yung mga media. So dito malaking papel talaga yung mga broadcasters to be ready. Okay, kasi broadcasters yung mga pangunahing sasalag sa lahat ng mga negatibo na iiral no para lang sirain itong TBC. Okay, to learn how to speed well in order to defeat any issues that the elite may use to tear us down. The truth is on our side. A million TBC broadcasters that work together in a unified manner is all it will take to win this major war. If you are not actively promoting TBC, then you won't have the needed knowledge and skills to be an effective TBC broadcaster during the major war. So, buying 40 greens is of Kringles to receive one whole TBC from the admin wallet and then sitting back and doing nothing to help build up the TBC community will make you a very weak TBC billionaires. Okay. Okay, so weak that the world would reject your claim to be status to billionaires. Weakness should not be encouraged. Okay? So kailangan talagang partners o sabay ito, no? Promoting the 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 one TBC promo. This should be a broadcasters also, no? Okay. At this time, we are not forcing any of our members to participate and Bitcoin bounties. Just remember that collective efforts produce collective result. My concern is that currently most of our TBC members are not actively learning how to present themselves as a millionaire and billionaires to the world. Bitcoin bounties can turn this around. When we started the Bitcoin contest, we had a small three-digit number of few members coming in weekly. Then it grew to four-digit numbers and soon to be a five-digit numbers and then six and seven-digit numbers and see another blogs, another articles. Okay, okay. Bitcoin Bandits have a way to unifying our TBC community unlike anything we had ever done before. So makikita po natin ito yung Merchants promo, no? So, isa yan sa nakakatulog yung Merchants promo. Kung i-promote din natin yan. Bitcoin bounties, before Bitcoin bounties, it was difficult to give the merchants of this world a simple way to encourage the means of the cover or the cost of the accepting crinkles even particular in a partially even partially cash flow in cash flow is paramount of our merchants. They continuously have to restock their shelves with product that has been sold. Most cannot afford to make long-term investments, like sitting on accumulation of the TVC coin. Bitcoin bounties create a passive residual income, and with the 102 admin credits a week, our merchants can create a highly profitable relationship with TVC. 102 times 12 times 12.50 dollars, equivalent to $1,275. Additional passive income. Of course, kung 100 ito nga, again, kung talaga nagbabayad talaga ito ng kanilang admin fee every month, that is the earnings of the merchants. Okay, and weekly and compounding. The TBC Bitcoin bounties could become the largest profit center they have. For many of those merchants, imagine a merchant earning more Bitcoin bounties than what they earn of their regular business. Making TBC spendable is what is well taking to create an abundance-based economy. We need existing merchants to get existing about the uh, excited about TBC. We need exciting merchants to be excited about TBC. Our objective is to sign up 1 billion member and that about 50 million of them will be existing as a merchant. Who is going to sign up 50 million merchants? As the admin, I can't do that by all by myself. This is why I support the full timers, the TBC, and we are training them to how they can sign up their merchants and get an additional 100 admin credit to each merchants and they sign up. Okay, tama. So talaga dapat matutunan ko ng bawat isa sa atin ano, maghanap din ng mga merchants para makatulungan. Okay? Don't make the mistake of undervaluing Bitcoin bounties. I have made the case for their necessity as uh, concisely as I could here in this article. Believe me, I could go on and on about this subject. Those that we refuse to opt of the collecting Bitcoin bounties have nothing to gain by discouraging those that they accepted our offer to into the get them. Let the builders build. Stop distracting the builders. You have your TBC wallet and your send button is on. If you don't want to pay the monthly admin fee, then don't. We must complete the distribution phase to TBC before we can enjoy the abundance-based economy. Okay, so kailangan talaga natin the big role individually to understand TBC. Kailangan talagang tulungan TBC admin no talaga ma-complete nating ma-empty yung kanyang wallet para mapakinabangan natin abundance-based economy in the time of the ito, pag matapos yung distribution phase and we're going, papasok na tayo doon sa economic phase program. Okay? Okay, so medyo marami-rami na ali. Again, magbasa tayo, may mga nag-uusap to. Dito si okay, si Tendi, Sir Tendi, thank you. Special greetings to you all wonderful TVCs in this live broadcast from Tendi. Okay, to Mar Balanget. Okay, magandang gabi, Dong, Sir Paul. Okay, from Tendi again. I am happy to see you all. Hello, Brother Simon from Mar. Hello from Tendi. Okay, hello all, sabi niya. From Mar pa rin. Okay, hello, Mansusaling Corneras. Gandang gabi. From Prendi pa rin. Greetings, Sir Noli. Thank you, Sir Tendi, for watching always and support my broadcast by group here in the Philippines. Hello, Brother Mars, sabi ni Tendi. Okay. Hello, Brother Rabel. Sabi niya, thank you for watching again from Tendi. Hello, hello, Sister Corneras from Tendi. Okay, sagot naman ni Mar. Hello, Brother Tindi. Nice to see you always there. Here, okay. Okay, so hi, Brother Tindi from Apolinario. Okay, so mga kaibigan, yan po yung isa sa yung binasa natin kanina, isa sa mga bagong articles ni Admin. Let us support TV sa Admin's program Cement. Yung yun nga part of that, no, kailangan talaga maunawaan talaga natin yung kahalagahan kung bakit kailangan natin magbayad ng admin fee every month kasi mayroong kakibat ito doon sa ating gusto nating abutin and distribution in economic phase, no, yun nga yung blockchain technology na nakalaan dito. Pero dito rin magiging malinaw sa atin na kailangan talaga para fully ma-realize o mapakinabangan natin yung economic phase program, no, kailangan din nating tulungan si admin to empty the wallet. So hindi niya kayang gawin mag-isa ito. That's why nga meron siya mga program like Bitcoin Bounties program or merchants. So, bawat individual TBC members na pwede makakuha ng merchants, of course may kaakibat, bibigyan ka ng 100 admin credit. But ikaw na nakapag-invite ng merchant and the merchant also. Isang bagay talaga na mapapabilis yung pagdami natin o mapabilis natin yung pag-hit natin 1 billion. At again, sa itong ori na rangan ng taktika ng TBC admin, in the long run, kapag ka nagbabayad nga naman monthly itong ating mga bagong recruits, no, both ikaw at saka the buyers, I'm sorry, the merchants, yun na nga po, kikita tayo ng Bitcoin Bounty Program. It's a proven already. No? Kung kayo pa ay nagdududa yan sa programang ito, again, it's a proven already every day or every week. No, talagang hindi pumapalto sa TBC admin para ibigay yung kita no, yung cash flow income ng bawat individual na sumasali dito sa Bitcoin Bounty Program. So, hindi pa pumapaltos yan. Ibinibigay yan ng TBC admin doon sa atin. So, ito yung gusto kong ito yung dapat ma-realize ng karamihan ng ating mga membro, yung lalo na yung mga tanong ng tanong, lagi nagtatanong ano daw mayroon sa economic base program. So, sana nga yun ang bago kayo magtanong mga TBC, una mo na sa sarili niyo na kailangan natin tulungan ng TBC admin to empty the wallets ng TBC admin. Meaning, tapusin natin yung distribution phase para ma-empty yan, para sabay-sabay natin mapakinabangan the next program TBC admin, which is economic base program. So, kaya kami dito, isa sa kami mga broadcasters, no, kami mga leader, gumagawa din kami ng kaparaanan para natin matulungan ng TBC admin tulad ng paglulunsad natin ng mga technical orientations, no, kasi ito yung way para talaga maunawaan ng individual, ng bawat isa, kung ano yung programa ng TBC admin, no, doon sa mga hindi nanonood or nagbabasa lagi ng vlogs, no. Kasi hindi po pwedeng maging ignorante kayo dito sa programa natin. No, as long as you are TBC members, as long as ikaw meron kang hawak na TBC, isa pataas or even Kringles, walang puwang dapat sa atin maging ignorante dito sa programang ito. Dapat matutunan, malalaman natin ano talaga ang mayroon, ano talaga ang programang ito, o paano talaga natin ito pagsama-samahin nating matapos, no, yung ating the goal of TBC admin as part, kasi we're part of this community activity, community program. So, dapat ganon yung ating magiging attitude, no? Kailangan nating maging nagkaisa para mapabilis pag-hit the goal of 1 billion through this kind of program na mayroon TBC admin, the Bitcoin Bounty Program, and the promotions of the merchants. So, sana, again, always na ma-realize talaga ito ng mga TBC. Imagine, no, alam mo itong programang ito, ako lagi kong iniisip lagi kong ini-imagine, kung ang bawat isa sa atin lang, no, ay worldwide, no, ang lahat ng mga TBC active members ay makakuha lang ng merchants, no, once a week, for example, talagang mahihit natin 'tong programa ito. Pero siyempre, again, kahit man ako na-feel ko din 'yan. Para ako personally, manakausap ko in this program, medyo nagdalawang isip pa. Mas effective ata ako doon to support to other leaders na ako nakikipag-usap sa mga merchant nila at nakuha naman. So, ang punto lang, okay lang din 'yan. At least sumusuporta ka. Kung hindi man ikaw, please support to the other leaders kasi baka effective ka doon sa kanya. Kasi normal talaga to na kapag tayo na, minsan yung ating nakakilala, dahil matagal na ating nakakilala, doon pala nagkaroon ng pag-iisip to. Pag-iisip o matagal ka pa siya. Pero kung ang gagawin natin, tulad ng ginagawa ng ilang mga tao, leader sa akin, to invite me, like for example sa Siargao, kinahaliman na Rawi, so nagiging effective naman tayo sa ibang tao. So, kailangan din natin magtulungan. It's part of the partnership program. Ang point lang natin dito ay kailangan natin, again, mapapabilis din yung programa ng TBC admin. Okay? So, thank you sa lahat ng mga viewers sa ating live broadcast ngayon. Wala akong guest, walang nag-guest. Maraming salamat. So, manawagan pa ako sa lahat ng mga TBC members in ZR, okay, and leaders in CR na nanonood ng aking live broadcast ngayon. Please, invite niyo po ang inyong mga tao bukas. We have another technical orientation tomorrow, 1:30. This is free. No, free po ito mga kaibigan. Gusto ko uling ipaliwanag ito sa inyo. Kaya namin to ginagawa para tugon, sagot sa inyo kung paano ninyo magamit actually yung inyong mga wallet sa ngayon. At higit sa lahat, para ma-unite at ma-re-educate namin kayo about this TBC program. So sana hindi magiging question sa inyo na ay hindi ako pwedeng sumali diyan kasi hindi ko kayo grupo. Kasi sa amin wala din 'yan. Kami po ay nandito represent for the TBC Philippines para magkatulungan po tayo. No, so wag niyo sayangin po ito mga TBCans yung effort na ginagawa namin with my broadcasters na every Saturday dapat nagpupunta kayo doon para talaga at least in that way yun aming tulong. Pangalawa, yun nga para ituro din namin sa inyo kung paano ba talaga niyo magamit, no? Kasi yun lagi ang tanong ninyo, paano niyo ba talaga magamit o kailan niyo ba talaga makinabangan na ang inyong TBC. So yan yung madalas nating pinapaliwanag aside dun sa cement program ni TBC admin, yung kahalagahan ng ating pagbabayad ng admin fee, yung ating KCBO, the big SAP. Okay, so inviting all tomorrow. So magpunta ko kayo doon 1:00 hanggang 5:00 sa Cubao, Quezon City, the New York Mansion, second floor. Okay, so yun po yung ating event bukas. So marami po tayo ngayong marami tayong mga ginagawa, mga hakbang in support of TBC Admins Program na makatulong talaga maybe specifically doon sa tanong kung paano at kailan ninyo magamit inyong TBC. Ito po yung ating ginagawa ngayon. So, meron tayong mga updates. Hindi ko masasabi ito sa live broadcast, pero tomorrow, kung umatin po kayo, doon ko ito sasabihin. Lahat ng ginagawa natin ngayon in support doon sa programa ng TBC Admin na mapabilis. Yung mapabilis nating matapos itong distribution phase. Okay? So, inasahan ko na susuportahan nyo ang event natin bukas. So, I'm calling the attention all my broadcasters in ZR. So, kailangan doon kayo kasi after this technical orientations, may meeting din tayo. Mayroon tayo mahalagang pag-uusapan doon about my chance. Okay, so sana nandun kayo tomorrow. Okay? And again, sa lahat ng mga TBCians para doon sa hindi ho tayo maligaw, tuloy-tuloy na communications natin mga kaibigan, wag ho nating kaligtaan vlogs. Lahat ng mga aspeto, lahat ng mga bagay, ano man ang communications, ano man ang mga update, walang iba kundi dito lang talaga sa vlogs. Okay? Pwede ho mag-update yung ibang mga kaibigan natin, kakailangan tayo sa Facebook, para importante pa rin ang TBC vlogs. And then, patuloy po tayong mananawagan sa lahat ng mga TBCians na gusto maging broadcasters. Especially ngayon, sinasabi ni Edwin, tulad ng binabasa ko kanina, that time will come na kapag magkaroon talaga ng media war, no, so kailangan talagang alam natin paano sagutin kapag nagkaroon negative sa TBC. Gagamitin. Ito namang elite force para sirain ng TBC. Ang mahalagang aspeto dito na makasagot dapat mga broadcasters. So, inviting you all to be a broadcasters. Andito ho kami kung gusto niyo maging broadcasters. Willing ho kami tumulong sa inyo ayon sa aming kakayahan, no, para at least malaking bagay na pagdadami ho tayo. So be a broadcasters, okay? And then to all the broadcasters, no, please attend the regular or the weekly meeting of the broadcasters every Monday. It's 11:30 p.m. hosted by Stephen Coffee and by Derek and of course the TVC admin. And then please support, promote the send button meeting every Monday. Okay, so kailangan nating dumami mga kaibigan, kailangan nating matangkilik ng ating mga membro. Itong isa sa mga activity ng admin, the send button meeting, kasi we're giving the cookies rewards para madagdagan pa rin ang inyong clingers. Okay, so advice lang, instead giving that keywords, kasi napapansin ko iba nanghingi ng keywords, instead of that giving the keywords sa inyong mga tao, ang kailangan nyo sasabihin sa kanila ay manood lang send button meeting kasi doon naman kami nagbibigay ng keywords. Okay? So, yun. Dapat manood ng send button meeting. And of course, please support sa lahat ng mga broadcasters. Hindi ko na isa-isahin sila, but support all broadcasters. Okay? Okay, subscribe po yung aming mga channel, mga YouTube channel, para every time isa sa amin ay mag-broadcast, makatanggap po kayo ng notifications. Of course, in that way, broadcasters, isa sa mga paraan para ma-communicate and ma-update lahat po tayo, particularly sa Pilipinas. So support all the leaders, and of course, go to your leaders, bawat area, mag-organisa po kayo, patuloy po ninyong i-promote ang magandang programa ng TBC Admin. At andito kami para tumulong kapag mayroon kayong mga schedules. Okay, so doon na lang muna. Again, ako po si Noli, Rabel, isa sa mga TBC Voices and the host sa Pilipinas. Salamat sa inyo, and thank you to all my viewers and broadcasters. See you tomorrow in behalf of my family, okay, and my group from the Eagle team. Again, ako po si Noli. Ito sabing maraming salamat sa inyo. Magandang gabi po, and to God be all the glory.